And then, guys, I found this out yesterday. Thanks to Jay Blanchard for the heads up. He had mentioned this earlier in the year at one of the events, but this is a huge deal for Drag and Drive Racing. So not only do we have Ryan Hargett building a brand new unlimited car that his goal is fives, now we have Cal Hayward coming back with more power, more cage, which is what kind of took him out last time, more cubic inches because he's going from small block Ford to big block Ford, and more turbo, of course, which that's what like, and lower ET. So I talked to him, had about a 30-minute phone conversation with him. So I want to thank him for giving me the opportunity to kind of talk through it, on the phone instead of through messaging, because it would have been pretty hard. So I want to kind of recap our conversation. So he's returning to Drag and Drive. His goal is Devin Vanderhoof and Bryant Goldstone. To give you kind of an idea of ET range that he's looking for, it's going to have a big block Ford in place of the small block Ford. Aaron Johnson bought his old setup back in like 2019 and has been 694 with that setup in NMRA trim, like full race car stuff. Had a great conversation with him. He said the rebuild is going to be a top contender in any class. Like this car is going to be gnarly. His last year, like I said, was to compete in 2017. He averages 775 back then with the small block Ford. That was fast then. Big fast, like big time fast. He held the Super Street small block power adder record from 2015 until Ryan Hargett knocked it off in 2023. Dude, that's a long time in Drag and Drive. And that was he held that with a 7.615, but the only reason he did that, he could have gone much faster, but he was only limited to a 750 cage. So Hargett here saying I done scared Cal out of the small block class. Well, I'll tell you, his goal is 3,500 horsepower in this new build. So the car went to Tim Lyons of Lyons Custom Motorsports. That dude builds a ton of like pro mod cars. So, the top notch stuff. And Cal told me that he told Tim, he's like, man, work on it when you can. I don't want to have to take a second mortgage on my house to pay for this. So they worked as they could and as money became available. So kind of a neat deal. After Aaron purchased Cal's engine, he ordered a bare block, trick flow cylinder heads, intake, and sent all of that stuff to Tim to be able to build around all of the the new cage and things like that. So new setup is a Baker Engineering all aluminum big block Ford twin 88 Bullseye Power Turbos, and then like I said, 3,500 horsepower goal. The Rossler 2-speed 400 that was in the car is back in with a ton of new Pro Mod upgrades. So this, I mean, it's all brand new. He said this entire car is brand new except some of the sheet metal.
That's going to be sweet.
Oh, dude, it's going to be really cool. And the biggest thing for him is he says he's coming back to Drag and Drive, and he mentioned the Drag and Drive World Champion. I didn't mention it. He mentioned it. That is kind of something on his mind, but the car's still going to be LDR legal. So that's really cool that he's going to be able to keep racing it all over the place. And he said that Devin's car has basically been like a build sheet for this new car. So
that's
essentially
cool.
What Devin has done with his white Fox body convertible is what Cal has planned for his Fox body. So that kind of gives you an idea. And I did want to let you guys know you can follow the build here. Like we're gonna cover this as much as we talk about Ryan Hargett's car, because this level of build coming from a guy that held a record for so long, this is no joke. This is big time stuff. And you can follow it right here on the Pinky Drag. Excuse me, man, on the Pinky Drag Week Facebook page. And let me throw the link in the chat there so people can just grab it real quick and jump over there. Super cool follow. I don't know how often he is going to post, but I know he's already up several likes and followers since I grabbed this picture yesterday. And I know he's made a few different posts since then as well. So he just got back the Reed case from Rossler. And so again, parts are coming together for this thing. It's going to be really fun to watch this all come back together.
Yeah, you better tell him if he's going after Devin's car that he better get those air jacks put on too.
That's right.
Can't copy him unless you got that.